How
Listen,
that?
ain't nothing to talk about right now. Just set up the scrap. I don't give a fuck if it's behind the garden. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere.
How about that Frank Martin and Tank Davis fight?
Oh yeah, babe.
I got
Ba-
Tell me
tanked.
your opinions. Tell me your opinions.
I got tanked by TKO.
Mm.
Ooh, what and why is that?
Yeah, why not Sleepy Time?
Man, I just feel like Tank is just a different type of animal, bro. Like he just and it's just his aura, bro. Like, did you see him at the press conference? Like, it's just like I don't know. You just and you know what? Some people say Tank can't really box, but you know what?
No,
Tank
y'all,
He
Tank
can
I ain't want
box.
to cut you off. He can box.
He can
Tank
box.
You crazy?
box, bro. Like he, I think
He's
who did he fight?
smart.
I think it was
He be
Fight
setting little
Garcia.
traps up that you can't even, you think it looks like basic. He be setting up little traps. And if
Exactly.
you think he can't box, watch him in that 12 round versus Cruz with versus Pitbull Cruz with a hurt hand, how he outboxed him one.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Wasn't getting touched.
Love you
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early
So
early Tank
some
too.
people
Early
just
Tank,
look
you
at
could see
his
some
power,
skills.
his dynamite, and how he's just knocking these guys out, but they don't realize like he actually got like real boxing skill. Like so, like
No, he's nice. Yeah,
that's
it's gonna take somebody like that to bring it
right.
out though. You'll see. Frank Martin might be the perfect little chess match. They both small in stature. They're gonna have to shake a little. He's gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be an entertaining fight until it's night night.
Somebody
Mm.
somebody just said they got tanked by sleep. Damn.
Yeah,
By
tank
Damn.
by
tanking.
Andy.
By sleep?
I mean,
Damn.
The
if
laughing
Frank
gas.
Martin really do something, then honestly, I'll be a little surprised. But this boxing though, anything is possible. Y'all know that. So,
Anything
but
can happen
yeah,
on a night like
Not
this.
like this.
I doubt it. Though. I
That's why we
really
got
like
the
the
perfect
score
song,
though.
Johnny. We got the perfect song.
It-
I
it's
like
facts.
the
Anything
score
can
too.
happen on a night like this.
Word.
What
And
y'all,
guess what?
even
Still
though
can still.
people say he was a little boring in his last fight, but what y'all think about Shakur?
People say what?
I
Shakur's the
said
best.
some people, some people think his last fight was boring, but what do y'all think about Shakur Stevenson? That's one of my favorite fighters right now.
I I say style make fights. Style make
Yeah,
fights. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Edwin De Los Santos had a style that could throw anybody off. And I think that in the future he's gonna prove that more. You know what I'm saying?
If
Yeah.
Shakur is
somebody
still a
fight him,
dog. Shakur is still a
if,
dog, bro. He
Yep.
still
if
get business.
somebody fight him, don't nobody want to fight him.
Yeah, because
Yeah, yeah. We
He's
just
too good. He's too good, and his style don't sell. He's in a rough thing. This is what Mayweather had to do. Mayweather had to develop a character or something. He might
yeah,
have to come out with some Conor McGregor shit.
yep, yep.
Mm.
That's exactly why though.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because maybe having people hate him and wanting to see him lose is gonna do it or something. But someone got to give him a shot. Someone got to give him a shot so he could display it on the highest
Yep.
level. Because
Yep.
his ring IQ is as good as it gets.
And he's ready to fight. He's ready to fight anyone too.
The only
Yep.
question is, did he fight Santos like that because he felt him crack? You know what I'm saying? And that's why he got defensive, or he got hurt? Because
No,
That's the same thing I told them. I told them the same thing. I said everybody wants to know how you take a Tank Davis shot to the chin. Everybody want to know. That's the
well, I don't
answer.
think anyone could take that, and there's only one way to find out. So I
yeah,
You're
don't think
gonna
you can try.
have to be
yeah.
able to take it. No, there's people that took in it. There's people
Man,
that took in it.
who? He's knocked out damn near everybody he fought.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But in the process, though, Johnny, they had to deal with some
They
shit
took it
before
before
that.
they couldn't.
Right, right, right.
Nah,
I hear you.
I think with Shakur with the Santos, he did say something about like he don't want to make excuses, but his hand or something was off.
Yeah, he
But
did say something, but I don't
but
know.
how
He
are you
ain't say
gonna
he
fight
ain't say it
Santos?
enough.
But think about it though. How are you gonna fight him? He got the power, right? But that's the only way he can really beat you. So how you gonna fight? You should outbox him. It may be a little boring.
Yeah, but that was
Sorry to the fans,
crazy. That was
but
crazy. That was
I'm a
De La
box your
Hoya
head off.
Trinidad
I mean, he
last 3 4
clearly
rounds.
won,
Whole fight. That's
huh?
crazy. I don't know. That was a rough one. But the thing we gotta worry about Tank is he be waiting too long sometimes to bring that boxing shit out, or he's losing fights by the time he gets the KO.
Yeah,
Like Santa Cruz was on pace to start really outworking him,
yeah,
and if that knockout don't happen at that exact moment, that fight turns very interesting because that
yeah.
motherfucker's output was just gonna increase and increase and increase, and he already had rounds kind of racked up. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So that shit could backfire on you sometimes. You can't knock everybody out. Can't
Right,
knock
right.
everybody out.
That's true.
We'll
That's
see.
true. Like
We'll see.
same thing with like if I see Shakur fighting Tank, I got Shakur being Tank if he don't get clipped with that shot. You
Yeah.
know? So if he can stay away from that Tank power, then he wins.
Yeah.
You know?
He could pitch a shutout maybe. You know what I'm saying? A nasty, boring fight though, but
Yeah.
It's
he ain't gonna be the
boxing
guy to
though.
engage with you.
You're gonna get touched in a fight.
Yeah. I think that fight's gonna
Pitbull
be
Cruz made
exciting
it.
anyway.
You ain't
I
bring
think
up Pitbull Cruz made it. So man.
Any fight with Tank, I don't care if it's a boring fighter, it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Because he's coming at you like Mike Tyson if he has to.
Yeah.
So that's gonna bring excitement to the fight, regardless of how the other guy is fighting, in
I,
my opinion.
I think Styles, like you said, Styles make fights, and also, that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta see him in that moment, man. That little, what I'm saying?
And that
You gotta kind of go for it sometimes.
Yeah,
and that's right. He was tearing Santa Cruz body up. He was hitting with some good body shots early. He softened them up very nice.
Yo, he's nasty. I was there when he beat up on Valdez. He washed him. Like
yeah,
that was like he was in the pocket with it.
yeah.
Just
He's
rip
so good,
that
bro.
that fighter right there. That
So
that
good.
that
What
was
about when
nasty.
he took
The
Gamboa to
only thing I
Atlanta?
didn't like, Johnny, was the last round though. The last round, like
Too
at the
much. It's a
last
fight.
minute when he
That's
pulled
that
the
De La
De La Hoya,
Chocha shit. That's that De La Chocha shit. You can't do
that
it.
De La Chocha.
You
What
can't
about
do it.
what about when he took Gamboa to Atlanta? That was a good
That,
outing as well.
that was a good out for who? Tank?
Yeah,
That motherfucker tore his Achilles in the second round and still took him 10 rounds to knock him out after that, bro. That shit was embarrassing to me. He was on
yeah.
one leg, on one wheel. Why you let it last that long? He should have got him out of there. Like
But
he
for the
was a wounded man.
fact that he was still able to get him out of there with a torn Achilles is big. That's big.
No, Gamboa tore his Achilles.
Oh, Gamboa. See,
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't
He
even know that.
fighting him on one leg, and it took you 11 rounds to get rid of him.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
just
but Gamboa is highly skilled
I
though.
just remember
very
the atmosphere of the arena. It was crazy.
great.
Atlanta was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause Gamboa got speed. He got some pop. Gamboa.
No, he's good. And you know those Cubans come with that amateur style, but he was fighting on some Roy Jones shit though.
Yeah.
He
And,
thought he was hard. He was good though. He was good. Terrence washed him. He hurt Terrence.
oh, he hurt Terrence.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he was in his prime against Terrence too.
I
That
think
the
I think he
Gamboa.
lost his prime. I think those 2 years off was his prime when he fucked around and signed with 50 or whatever
Yeah.
that shit was. That was his prime. He ain't
I
fight for
know
like
when
2 years.
when Gamboa was first out, when people started to know about him,
Lights
like he
out,
was
bro. He was
scary, bro. Yeah,
that speed
Even
and power
50
was nuts,
co-signed him.
huh?
Even 50 co-signed him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That in that time, I think he had some like contract disputes. He ain't fight for a minute.
Yeah.
That was like his prime.
They say 23 and 0 when he fought Bud.
No,
Mm.
yeah, he was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying he missed some 2 good years of fight. Like Mikey Garcia just took off his prime. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was his prime. He was in his prime and he just in contract disputes for 2 years. Like, what? Then he gave himself his first L. Like he was like, yo, I want to fight Spence. Like, what the fuck?
but when he fought GGG,
No, when he fought Spence.
oh yeah,
You crazy? You gonna jump up and fight a big welterweight. You ain't even gonna take like a
True.
small welterweight. The biggest welterweight. That's
Yeah.
the one you want to
And I
fight.
think when he fought GGG, that messed him up too.
Who fought
Wait, who was
GGG?
it? Who was the fighter that fought that went up in crazy weight to fight Triple G?
You talking about Kelly?
Yeah, he ain't
You
fight
talking
Triple G.
about
Mikey Garcia.
nah? You talk